Oh, hi, Jose. Finn and RB, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Wait. Hi, Tyrex. Welcome, welcome. What PV? Oh my. What PV? Honkai? I don't think I've watched it yet. Ah. I haven't yet. I haven't. Chapter 13 PV. I didn't see it also, RB. Can't wait for the reaction. Oh my. Maybe I should schedule a. Oh my. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much for the tier 2 Tyrex. Thank you, heart. Wait, let's give a heart like this. It has spoilers. Yeah, it has spoilers. That's why I haven't watched the chapter 13 PV yet. Wait, let me fix some things. It's 2 minutes long. Wait. Could you send me the link? Finn. We can check it out real quick. Although this is a Path to Nowhere stream, we're gonna sneak in some Honkai. Do I have a... Oh. Wait. Is it display capture? Wait. Wait. Oh, no. Hold on. Chrome. Uh-oh. Oh, it's not this one. Wait. Let me delete this. Wait, let's click that. S-Rank Senadina PV. Oh. Wait, where's my... Okay. We got it. Hold on. Let's turn off the sounds of this one. Of LD player. Okay. Okay. We'll have a bit of Honkai, okay? Because I haven't seen this, really. I keep on forgetting to check this one out. Okay. By the way, the animation looks amazing. Wait, where did she go? Oh my god. That's so badass and stylish. Holy shit. Headbang. Yeah, banger music. This is so good. I love her. Oh my god. Holy shit. The sequence is amazing. Good lord. Oh my god. That's amazing. It freaking looks real. Oh my god. That's so freaking amazing, man. How could she be so badass and cool at the same time? Now, if only her hair is pink. Her aura is more of a playful, I think much more playful than Elysia. Really. Much more playful than Elysia.
Hey guys,
That
it's
was
Nicola, and
that's
after-
amazing, really. The sequence was it was so amazing. It's a lot better than the previous Honkai PVs, to be honest. Like way better. I think they've thrown away their older formula. Elysia is more of a flirty type. Yeah, she is. Senadina, on the other hand, is much more cooler. And I heard they brought a yo-yo master from Japan to to help animate the movements of Senadina. That's really amazing. I think it's similar on how they did what was that? Timido, I think. Timido, yeah. Interesting, yeah. Now I am hyped for part 2. Yo-Yo's origin was from the Philippines? Really? I didn't know. Really? Are you for real? It's from the Philippines. I'm really surprised. Because before I watched the PV, I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen to part 2? I'm not really hyped at all. But afterwards, okay, I'm interested. Although I'm still not a fan of the design of Dreamseeker, I'm quite interested with Senadina. Oh, hi Edelweiss! Welcome. Let's move my model a bit. Okay. Anyhow, on to chapter what was that? 12 we go. RB, do you have the link of the chapter 13 TV? The Dreamseeker is MC. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of the design. Twitter is okay. Okay. You can send it. Perfectly okay. Oh, thank you. Okay. We'll watch that. We'll watch that after we finish chapter 12, okay? There's male also. I prefer the female. Na 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 da da na 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 na. Party. Okay. On to chapter 12 we go. Okay. This music is always top tier, always. But I like the other one, the what was that? God, I forgot the title. The chill one. the, the music is too cheerful for the chapter. It is. I prefer actually this one. Joyride. This one. It's so chill. Anyway, it's not appropriate for the chapter. Cause we just got into a coma. I mean the chief. Did you pull for Moran? Yes, I did. I did. The recently came out music are cool too. Yeah, I've heard the one with Lady Pearl event. The music there was amazing. It's like a musical. And then I think Syndicate has a song too. That was amazing. Made Privity incoming. I don't have crystals for Made Privity. Oh no. But to be honest, I prefer Aid. Chapter 1.5 anniversary and Chapter 13 TV music are both fire. Very fire. Hi, Maury! Welcome. Syndicate on Black Halo. Yes, it's so good. I keep on playing it every time I had a chance. Same here. I love it so much. What was that? DM. I haven't checked my DMs. I checked Twitter. Did you send a message in Discord? You know, I'm not a Discord person. I rarely open Discord. I'm that antisocial, okay? I didn't see it. Before my actual stream, I really didn't see it. Sorry. Solo raid is next week. Oh boy. Time to bald again. Okay, where were we? With Chief gone, those with shared ideals came together to rebel. Oh my god, it's rebellion time. But this actually went according to Shalom's plans. You asked me if we're good for co-op. Oh, I didn't see, and I'm also done with co-op. Maybe tomorrow.
Come on! Let's fight!
We still have tomorrow. It's okay. Your noise is near max LV. Wow, that must be a very strong killer noise. I think mine is... Was it Helm or the OG Privity? Ah, you're scheduled to play Manhan with Sawa. It's okay. Then, maybe when you're available. Okay, on to the story we go. At the first, the snow falls silently, till the energy buried for years gets awakened by a wish, or a slogan, or perhaps an emotion. People of all creed and color gather together. Those who were silent, lost, and scared have all found their calling. They fraternize and join hands to form a brotherhood. This is Rustfire, ain't it?
Executive Committee! Get out of Syndicate!
Oh, there's going to be a riot, ain't it? Have you played Stargazer's event before? No, I haven't. I actually skipped that event because I think I was busy with Honkai back then. But we will schedule a stream for a Stargazer event. Max core Brid and Privity, good lord. Part 2, by the way, is 15 gig and 30 gigabyte to unzip. Oh my god. Hoyoverse games really is hard on our devices, huh? The dude looks so buff but voice sounds so tiny. Well, it's up to the voice directors. And it's fine, it's fine. Still happening now till the 9th. Okay, we still have time. Definitely will schedule a stream for Stargazer event.
Executive Committee, get out of Syndicate! Eastside Lapdogs, get out of Syndicate!
We've had enough. Look at what you've done. Get out! Syndicate became this way all because of you.
Syndicate is ours. Rustfire will take back everything that was lost.
Our fires will rage and burn you all to ashes!
Man, I want to know what happened to the chief, but we're in the middle of a rally or a riot. We'll go to bed. Time is it now, Degen? Okay, enjoy the Degen hours, Mori. Good night on that side of the world. Mobile was 2 gigabyte. Ah, okay. That ain't bad. On PC, it's holy shit. It's heavy. At a secret exit of Inner Bay, rail connected to a hidden Wait, what is that? A secret exit of Inner Bay rail connected to a hidden sewer. 3 girls are hiding in the dark.
We've been away for only a few days. How did Syndicate end up like this?
It's because everyone thought the chief is dead, but no, she isn't.
The ringleader is obviously a gangster. Aren't gangsters and Rustfire sworn enemies? Who's he trying to fool?
I don't know. He looks really fanatical. Maybe he's infected with mania. Stay away from him.
They've been
Where's
blinded
Chief?
by propaganda,
You
I
said you'd
think.
take us to see Chief. The shackles are all messed up. I can't feel her.
Soon. Chief went back to get help from the MBCC. They're nearby at...
What? Does Raven know, or is Raven hiding the truth to the girls? Karash sounds like the Iron Mouse? Really? Who knows? Maybe. Hi, Ed Vivo. Welcome. Reporting. Welcome. Poor Hecate, just as she was about to open up to, I know, right? Her voice actor did such a good job this chapter. Hecate? Oh my. How painful is this chapter? Do I need tissue? I hope I don't need tissue. Man. Okay. Let's go. She does? Really? I don't really watch any Iron Mouse stream, so I wouldn't know. Just prepare tissue. Okay. Okay, I think I have tissue here. Okay. Very? Oh God. Well, in worst case scenario, I can just use my shirt. I know it's nasty, but it'll work.
Where is she right now?
Calm down. Your shackles are acting up and they have so much influence over you. If you go out there now and run into trouble, you'll only hold us up even longer. Leave things here to us. Hella!
What?
Watch over your friend and take care of yourself. I won't be able to handle things if I'm burdened by 2 dipsticks. Dumper!
I'm going to find help. I'm going to find the MBCC, the FAC, or whomever. Chief is there. Once I find help, I'll come pick you up.
I'm not sure if she's lying. Is she lying? Or is this some sort of a white lie for the girls or for our daughters? It flies away, trying to find its target. But what had been an FAC security station had been completely destroyed by the rioting mob. Oh no. The mob surges to and fro, shrieking and trying to prove themselves even when there are no targets around. Gradually, more people join in. No one cares. No one cares who the people around them really are. They all drape rust fire-like cloaks over themselves and splash rust fire marks on their faces and clothes. No one cares if the marks are painted wrong. It finally spots a comms device that's still flashing and dives towards it, only for it to get pelted and destroyed by stones the moment it lands.
Die, Diss City dogs! Take your trash and get out of Syndicate!
Oh, the poor crow. Looks like she is holding back the truth. Seems like it. Otherwise, these girls might, I don't know, end themselves. Especially Hecate. She's emotionally unstable right now. Both this Black Crow and Nikkei named Crow and Haran's Crow for stealing the right-hand man's. I guess, yeah. There's also Raven. The what's this? The owner of that crow is named Raven. Well, awfully similar name, right? Anyone can join, regardless of their past, regardless of their motives. Everyone gets a brand new name, a brand new identity. What is this? Why does this feel like Rustfire have become a cult or something? How should I say this? A cult slash resistance. The drawback of the shackles, everyone knows right away when something happens to the chief, which is actually good. I mean, they need to know if the chief is okay or not. Most of them are probably infected by mania right now. Oh my. It's not so daijobu. What the fuck? Can't we destroy this shit? Seems like we can't destroy it. Bro. Bro.
The red heat shall devour everything.
Can we destroy that or no? It seems like it's not possible right now.
Death is your only destination.
Oops. Oh, damn. Oh.
The red heat shall devour everything.
You can't attack the shooter. Okay, thank God I brought healers.
Quiet.
Everything of yours is mine.
Oh,
now.
shit. Corrupted by contamination. I see. It's been corrupted. Oh no. It's only 12, Chidori. Why are you sleepy?
is your only destination. Death is your only destination.
You know, I'm really thankful for Nox. If it weren't for her, this game is so freaking difficult.
The red heat.
And thank God they
Shall
gave her
devour
away for free
everything.
before. Although I missed that event.
Noisy. Quiet.
Okay. What? You don't have Nox? You missed her event too. Actually, I missed her event, but I got spooked in.
Will suffer no
I can't
longer.
remember on whose
That
banner.
is good.
Nox is still your favorite even if Shalom is stronger. I think in terms of mob kills, Nox is still the best. And quite consistent. Shalom, you need to wait for her burst. Or her ultimate. (12-2) In the vortex of rebellion, destruction, and violence, all that Hela and Hecate want is news of Chief.
Don't touch the pollutant. Keep up.
Shalom's multi-normal damage is pretty OP. You're right. The way it bounces, it's more OP than Nox. Now that you mention it, yes. Let them think justice is on their side. Let them think they know the truth. Who is saying this? Fan their imaginations, unbind their shackles, and they shall unleash more power than you could ever imagine.
Why hasn't that dumb bird come back yet?
That might be probably the plan of Rustfire bosses. Is it Julian? Maybe. It's so hard to pull Nox and level up her shackles. So true. I think I only have her at S1. The actual for a chapter 12 had some kind of omniscient narrator, and yeah, it does. We don't know whose point of view that was, but it seems like it's the general plan of Rustfire to incite rebellion. Having waited for the Raven for so long to no avail, Karash ushers the two into an abandoned building as a precaution.
Hela, are you still conscious? Where's Hecate?
I'm fine. It's just that my head hurts.
I can't remember, but can the sinners feel the pain of the chief?
Hecate's in very bad shape. I put her to sleep, but she still looked really uncomfortable. Like she's having a bad dream. Something's also wrong with her nightmare, so I got her to put it away. Don't know what'll happen when she wakes up.
Wait here. I'll be back soon.
Oh, I see. So the almost fatal damage to the chief is probably to the head. Maybe that's why their head is hurting right now. I feel like it's more mania related. That's also possible. Because even the chief suffer from headaches because of mania. Or if there's too much contamination and she cannot handle it anymore. Cloak shadows. Karash wanders through the crowd, keeping an ear out for anyone who might mention Chief or the MBCC. To her surprise, she immediately finds someone who does. Karash swiftly uses her shadows to bring a baseball bat wielding rioter to a deserted alley.
Our fires will rage! We'll take back everything! Take back...
What is this place? Are you an enemy, an exec? No, you're just a little kid.
You got a death wish?!
He was wondering earlier, and then suddenly just because she's a kid, he's acting like this. As he tries to swing his bat at Karash's head, shadows wrap around his hands and feet and crawl up to his neck. Yeah, because it's probably because Karash is smaller and younger than him. So he underestimated her. Well, wrong choice.
Spare me, please! I'm not a villain. I'm part of Rustfire too!
You mentioned Chief. What do you know about her? How is she?
Oh.
Let go of me! I'm not a bad guy! I'm here to avenge her! Those vile execs from Eastside are the real enemies. We have to stay united. We have to avenge the chief.
Uh-oh.
Avenge the Chief?
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh no, here comes the fake news. Oh shit.
What I'm trying to say.
What did you say?
Oh no. Oh no. I hope she does not tell
I'm back.
them.
Where's Hella?
They found out. Yeah, even though it's not the actual truth. Having expended too much energy, Hela finally falls asleep. Hecate is still awake, but she doesn't answer Karash's question.
Where's Chief? Did you get news about Chief?
They made the chief a martyr. Yeah, they killed her off in order to use her as the face of revolution. It's to incite people's anger.
Yeah, I know where she is now.
Where? Tell me. I'm going there right now.
Don't tell her. It's fake news.
No!
Oh no.
Her situation's a bit complicated. She got injured and is receiving treatment at a clinic.
You know, I think that's the actual truth.
You won't be able to find it. Plus, in your current condition, you'll just be a burden if you go.
Crash is not a good liar, no. Despite being so, or trying to be so bad as she's a bad liar. Deep inside, she's actually a very good kid.
What did you say?
As soon as Nightmare appears, it gets shrouded and immobilized by shadows.
What I mean is, you should stay here and hone your skills. Right now, you can't even escape these shadows. You can start protecting her again once I bring her back.
Understood.
You guys are sure the shackles are still around, right?
Of course. If the shackles had disappeared, well, that means Chief.
All right, I'll go bring her back. You guys wait here. The homeless will come pick you up in a bit. Before that happens, stay right here and don't go anywhere. Got it?
Oh man. When have this girl stayed still when the chief is involved? Never, right? They have justice. They have truth. That's why they don't need to think about right or wrong or take responsibility for their crimes. No matter what they did it with countless others. Hence, they must be in the right. Well, if that's not the right mentality, to be honest. This world is so fucked up, man. So fucked up. Wait, Nox just got hit. It lowers their SP regeneration? Oh my god.
Death is your only destination.
Too noisy. Quiet.
Hi, Karube! Welcome, welcome. Uh-oh.
The red heat shall devour everything.
Too noisy. Quiet.
Death is your only destination.
It's the mob mentality, which isn't good, to be honest.
Too noisy. Quiet.
You hate those barriers. It's annoying how we cannot attack that dude. Good thing this isn't broken front line, otherwise you need to move real fast. Okay. Hamel carried me through these stages. You know, I don't know how to play Past the Nowhere without Hamel.
Woohoo! I made a killing this time.
So even though my Hamel's compliance is already 100, I still bring her everywhere. Everywhere. Especially if it's a hard stage. If it's not a hard stage, then you can just bring maybe Cabernet or Kokilik. As Rust 5's rebellion intensifies, the unrest in Syndicate gets out of hand. Hela and Hecate are on the arduous journey to find Chief.
Come grab a drink with me when it's done.
The strength of a single person is limited. That leads one to worry, to fear, to think, and to retreat. The strength of a crowd is limitless. That leads to endless possibilities and fearlessness. It emboldens people to do whatever they want without a care. Another noisy mob passes by downstairs. They smash and set fire to the abandoned building, destroying everything in sight. The surging energy in the air stings Hecate's nerves.
Such energy. There must be sinners around. And quite a few of them, too.
She struggles up and crawls to the window, trying to hear what the crowd is saying. Oh no, they might hear the truth, bro.
So this is the power of the sinners. How extraordinary. Oh, I can still feel it gushing out on the other end. I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Have these people turned into a sinner because of the what happened with BR003?
With these shackles, all we have to do is touch the leader. Oh, if only we knew it was this simple. Why didn't the leader give us this power earlier?
Oh my god! The sinner's power are leaking out through the chief. And they're using it like this? Oh no. She needs to wake up. Apparently, Chief's shackles can turn people into sinners. Seems like it. And all they have to do was touch the Chief. I'm not sure if what it does was infect them with mania, or because the Chief has so many sinners under her shackles, they share the powers. Oh boy. I wonder how they actually did it though. I wonder also. No wonder the CG that was shown on the final part of chapter 11, there were shackles all around the Chief while the people were touching her. Now we understand why.
Why did you wait until you died?
What? Good lord, they wanted the Chief to die. The nerve of these people. I have new stamps. Yes, Karube. It's made by Caramel. I didn't know Caramel is very good at drawing.
Shh! Don't talk nonsense. We got this power to avenge her, didn't we? We must exact justice and take back Syndicate! Take back Syndicate! What is this?
A monstrous apparition is floating in midair. Its nightmare, swelled up to several times its original size, glaring down at the mob below. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, our daughter is angry. Oh no. Caramel is an artist. Yes. And he's amazing.
Hecate! What are you doing? Right now you can't...
Yeah, with everyone having shackles, they will see Nightmare and they'll be fucking scared. The girl stands in the center of Nightmare's palm. Right now, she has forgotten all her pain and feels only rage and shock.
You have shackles?
Oh shit.
Where did you get them?
Oh no.
Where's Chief?
No! Please don't
Answer me.
go berserk. She's okay.
A sinner? All by herself? Then what are we afraid of? There are so many of us! Attack!
These people. Her eyes is not okay. It's not okay. She looks like she's about to go berserk.
Answer me. Where is Chief?
Hecate!
Could you have shackles too? You need to touch the Chief. Thus they wild, thus they reckless, insatiable and defiant, until they finally cross the line and end in self-destruction. That's the problem with people. Once they get the power, most of the time they use it through selfish means.
Death is your only destination.
Too noisy. Quiet.
The battle soundtrack in this chapter is fire, very fire. But sometimes, because you're busy with the battle,
Destination.
sometimes I barely notice the BGM.
The red heat shall devour everything.
Cherry blossoms are falling, and so.
Oh fuck, I missed it. That's embarrassing, but okay, they're dead anyway. Ah, you had to retry over and over. Oh my god. Painge. That's why we always need Hamel. Hamel is the way. Or Shalom is the way. Shackles gone rogue. Oh.
How is this possible? How did we get beaten by two little girls?
Because they are the OG sinners. What the fuck? You're just borrowing powers.
What did she say just now? Chief? I get it now. She's from the higher-ups. Those privileged shits. She's here to sabotage Rustfire's mission. She's not worthy of being a sinner. We are the true sinners.
Bro. There are delusional. She's powerful because she's the true sinner, bro. Come on.
Come, finish her off and then get more people from the Drifter camp. We have more than enough people.
And they're stupid too. She must be from a higher up. How can a kid be a higher up, man? They really made the NPCs in this level extra evil. And they're stupid. They're literal sinners. Yeah. They're literal sinners, but they don't have the real power.
Is it the Drifter camp? Is Chief in the Drifter camp?
Oh no.
Nightmare.
Nightmare roars and clears a path. Hecate jumps onto its claw and starts heading towards the Drifter camp.
Stop her! Kill her!
How dare you kill children?
What are you screaming about? I'm still around. Where do you scumbags think you're going?
Hela leans against her water pipe, struggling to stand up. The burden of the shackles proved to be too great. Coupled with attacks from so many sinners, she ended up getting injured. Oh no!
For fuck's sake, Hecate, you're way too fast. I can't catch up. Wait up! These wounds are just scratches. They'll heal soon enough.
Oh no! I hope nothing happened to her.
Damn it! It hurts so much. Why must these stupid shackles mess up at a time like this? Idiot. Look at what that fool's doing without you around.
The roaring hoodlums run off from behind towards Hecate's direction.
But it can't be helped. You're Chief, after all. If you're gone for good, Hecate will get locked up in that lab again.
Oh no. But to be honest, Hela is so mature in this chapter. Even though she knows that there's a possibility that the Chief is dead, sure, she's angry, but she's so rational.
If you can't stop yourself, I wish you all the best, Hecate. Go, bring Chief back.
Such a good big sister, but don't leave her behind with that crazy mob, please.
Don't worry about those hoodlums behind you. I won't let them get in your way.
Don't die on us,
My
please.
work here is done. I wish you good luck.
She's such a good big sister that she's, I think, willing to sacrifice herself. Is it just me? But it's kind of short. Unlike chapter 11. Such a dangerous flag. I know, right? Damn, Shalom's work here is the... This is all Shalom going along Shalom's plans. How dare Aisno hurt the daughters? I know, right? And how dare Aisno try to hurt the Chief? Always. There are a bunch of masochists over there. No, not masochists. A bunch of sadists. In the struggle to find Chief, Hecate notices something strange about the shackles.
I've been waiting for so long.
That sinner's an enemy of the Drifter camp, an enemy of Rustfire, the exec's dog.
My god, these people are stupid. They're not checking if people are innocent or not. They're just out there for blood.
She wants the leader. She wants to take away our power. Stop her. Stop her!
Move out of my way.
Hi, Caramel. Welcome.
Nightmare.
Oh my god, please don't make her cry! Fucking ice, no. Hecate has lost count of how many times she's used her power. Her emotions are surging and her mind is in chaos, causing her to lose control. How political. It's very political, FJ. Every time she uses her power, the shackles ingrained deep in her consciousness stab her soul like a drill, tearing it apart.
This hurts so much. Chief. Where are you?
Oh, she's out there. She's there. She's alive. Please believe in her. These aren't cheateries. Wait, these aren't Chief's shackles. Chief's shackles were always warm and firm. Whenever she felt fear, doubt, and lost control, the shackles would come to her aid, making sure she knew she had someone by her side. But the other end of these shackles is pure chaos, resembling rage from a crazed abyss, or the terrible enemy who had torn her nightmare apart.
You stole Chief's shackles. You touched all of us with Chief's shackles. You took Chief away.
Look, she's weak. Attack her all at once!
Oh, someone save them, please.
Get rid of her!
Where are you, Chief? Get out of my way. You're the ones who took away Chief. Give her back to me. Give her back to me.
Her voice, it's fucking so painful to hear, man. And fucked up things, they're attacking kids. I know, right? And they say they're in the good. We're the right here just because we are the mob. It's the mob mentality.
Nightmare.
Oh no!
Stop it with the nightmares. You can't hold out any longer.
Who's this dude? Please save her. A figure appears behind her and knocks her nightmare into the ground with one punch. The man dons a Rustfire cloak and is carrying something. Hecate can't see clearly right now, but recognizes his face.
You are the
don't mention that or you're all doomed. Donnie is here! Oh, good lord. He's back.
Extreme Dreamboat. Shh, I'm here to help you. Don't give it away.
Thank you, Dawn.
Don't need it. Nightmare.
Girl, calm down. You need to save the chief. Chapter 13, we go Monka S. Yes. Yes, we will. 11 and seems like 12 is also well, it's so I'm emotionally invested with the characters. He is Dreamboat, yes. Wait, I didn't read that. Nightmare tries to rush forward, but the man holds down its hand as it struggles. This is the first time that someone has cut off her attack. The sudden interruption makes Hecate lose her momentum. She slumps to the ground, totally drained. Only then does she realize that she has overexhausted herself. Finally, she realized. Nightmare dissolves as she musters all her strength to stand up.
Have a rest, young lady. You really can't keep doing this any longer.
Get out of my way. I don't care what happens to me. Let me find Chief. Chief needs me. That's my mission.
Oh, don't forget about Hela too, please. You need to do Rahu, Shalom, and Coco. Oh my god, a lot of things to do, but okay, we'll schedule that. You guys want me to read all of those interrogations. Okay. I'll try my best, okay?
Is the mission all that matters? What about your own life? Poor girl.
No, I haven't read those, so we're gonna read it.
Then, what about her?
Oh my god, Hela, please be okay. Thud. He drops what he has been carrying on his shoulder in front of Hecate. It's Hela. This powerful sinner is riddled with injuries. It'll take her a long, long time to heal. Her pain far outweighs the speed of her recovery.
When you went on a rampage ignoring everything else, she's the one who stayed behind to hold off your enemies. She doesn't think that your life is worthless.
Mm-hmm.
There's no mission that orders you to protect me, but you still do because I'm your friend.
Oh, she's your Onesan. She cares about you, so you should value your life.
There's no such thing.
Bro.
Remember, we're sinners. We have hearts of our own, and that's what gives us strength. No one can control our hearts. Once you're able to leave that dark place behind and become the Hecate of your own choosing, you'll be stronger for sure.
Man, the voice actress of Hecate is amazing. Every time she cries or when she's in despair, I can feel it in my heart. She suddenly feels searing pain all over her body. Sapped of energy, she tries to move forward, but not a single cell in her body listens to her commands. Hecate slumps to the ground, almost unable to even talk.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I failed again. I'm so sorry.
No. It was the chief's decision. It's not your fault. That's what I hate about what happened to Hecate. She always blames herself, even though it's out of her hands.
Young lady, I still have some other things to do. Please take care of the wounded for me. Plus, you're still young. No need to keep apologizing. It wasn't a huge mistake. Just say it to your friend when she wakes up.
Yeah. Just
this
talk.
Is what you should say to me.
Huh? He turns around to face the sinners blocking their path.
This is someone I really care about. Please help me. I don't want her to get hurt anymore.
Oh, thank you for that sentence, Donald. Damn, the chief is... Here is chief, protect chief. Oh boy. Why is the map like this? It's weird. This is the moment when you started to like Dawn. So far, I'm liking Dawn also. It's like at that moment,
Flowers will bloom wherever I go.
that's when we realize that Don is actually an amazing guy. Flowers will bloom wherever I go.
I can hear it.
Not yet sleepy,
Bloom
Caramel.
here, till the day you wither.
Wait, why is... I forgot. Oh, it's fine. What is happening? That thing jumps.
Bloom here, till the day you wither.
Bloom here.
The red heat shall devour everything.
You always feel like... to be honest, it felt like
Quiet.
Dawn is just one of the puppets of the
Bloom
executive
here,
committee.
till the day
Well,
you wither.
he acted like that. So
Cherry blossoms are falling.
we thought that
Will you?
we thought that he's under their control.
Too noisy. Quiet.
This is Remnant map. The enemies just spawn on top of units. Bro!
The red heat shall devour.
Bloom here, till the day you wither.
That's why we need to protect the chief. Protect the chief. At all costs, bro.
Noisy. Quiet.
Too noisy. Oh. Oh my god, the battle time is... Okay, we're good. That was Giri Giri. Did you finish the previous one? Yes, I did. I got everything. Yeah, that's very close. All those Rustfire sinners got pummeled to a pulp. Donald tears off some of their cloaks. Most are wearing gangster clothes underneath. Oh, they just want an excuse to beat people up. Or to cause chaos.
Sergeant Donald, the headquarters ordered everyone to retreat. Where are you? Did you leave already?
Wait, isn't this the new sinner? What was her name? Matilda. His nightingale. Oh, no wonder her outfit is like this. I think women, I mean, Aisno has a thing with pencil skirts, huh? She's also wearing pencil skirts. Pencil skirt.
Oh, shit. I forgot. I'm on my way.
Which way are you on exactly? How long do you still need? You're heavily injured. Why are you still...
Wait, I'm not sure. Is he still under the executive committee or with Rustfire? Then you see in Sinner Duruo also wears pencil skirts. Yeah. I think Aisno really likes pencil skirts. And I don't mind because it looks amazing on the Sinners. Oh, he's more a double spy. Ah, okay.
There's gunfire. I think I hear a grenade. The signal here is not good. You're cutting off. I won't be able to make it back for at least a few days. Hold down the fort for me.
This is another person who is a bad liar. But I think Matilda is very good at covering his ass.
Sergeant!
Look, she's pissed off. Is this how we piss off Nightingale also? He hangs up the comms with a scowl and lets out a sigh of relief.
You're fucking sick. Don't say that. Anyone who wears this cloak belongs to Rustfire, remember?
Right back at these assholes.
I think you should get some rest.
Dawn is so badass. I'm liking him. Nightingale face. Yeah, Nightingale face. Ah, who's this old man? A man in tattered clothes walks over. His postures and eyes are dodgy, but he knows no malice.
Is it safe to go?
Donald nods and goes back to the two girls. The manic girl has finally come back to her senses.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He even considered getting one copy of it. We need to save Caramel because CN New Year is upon us almost. But I still want to roll for Lady Pearl first.
How did those bastards brainwash this little girl?
I know, right?
It's still a bit slow, but she is healing as quick as she can. Instead of apologizing, you just need to cheer her on.
But Chief is still...
You didn't pull for Eve S1 because you don't want to miss Dawn's interrogation. Wow! You're rolling for Dawn? That's amazing. You don't even know who to skip anymore. Too much to pull for. I know, right? Every patch, Isa just keeps on releasing amazing sinners. Amazing mommy sinners. Or even if they're not mommies like Eve, you would want to pull for them because the story they've written for her was amazing. Or we get too emotional, I guess. I guess it's a very good strategy from Ice, no? You kind of want to pull for Dawn too. She deserves better, yes. Take her home. You need her. Take her to MBCC.
Chief ran into trouble. Yet I'm not by her side. I couldn't find her. Couldn't save her.
She's alive, please. Emotional damage marketing. Exactly, FJ. That's it. They sell you misery and pain, and then we want to roll for those characters. You might have been spoiled on some CN stuff that made me want to pull for Dawn. Ah.
I couldn't.
Is that Chief someone really important to you?
Yes, of course. Hecate freezes, then nods slowly.
Then I'll go bring her back. You kids go with this man to a safe place first. Stop apologizing. Just remember to thank me when I get back. Then you can say to your chief... let me think. Welcome back! Or, oh, you baddie, don't make me so worried about you ever again!
That does not suit you, Dawn, but thank you for making me laugh. He's so goofy. I love him. Everything was so bleak and depressing earlier, and somehow right now, Dawn managed to make us laugh.
The splash of petals is incomparably gorgeous.
Yes, mommy. As Hela and Hecate looks for Chief, Karash also searches for clues. She has some new theories about Chief's death.
The phone is ringing, my dear. I'm right behind.
Where did that blue-haired kid go?
What? We're almost done. Wait, why is it so short? It's only up to 6. What the fuck? We need fucking answers, bro. We still don't know what happened to the chief. Shalom interrogation. Okay. We'll read it. 11's Ian voice is so good. It's so it's so eargasm. Shalom Interrogation for the answers. Okay. Now you baited me. We're gonna read it.
She couldn't have gone far with those injuries. Root her out! How dare she think about snatching the leader from right under our noses?
Who has Chief's body? It seems like everyone has the access, or they want to hog the chief to themselves. What is this? The two gangsters run off into the distance. Cloaked in shadows, Karash hides in midair and catches her breath. She's injured. The situation is even worse than she had imagined. Though she had single-handedly beaten a big group of Yagyu executives before, it's a total different story to fight a bunch of sinners. What's more, these sinners have split into several factions, all attacking each other. So basically, this is a riot. I thought they're like attacking government offices or they're heading towards east side, but apparently they're just killing each other. Good lord, what have they done in here?
Should I call them sinners? Or monsters?
Feels like an all-out war. Yeah. While the east side is just and the people in the east side are quietly sipping their teas and coffees and watching from the distance. She grits her teeth as she treats her wound. She starts moving through the shadows, wondering what's going on.
Without a doubt, all of this is caused by mania. Those hyperactive sinners aren't just going wild from gaining a new power.
Oh.
The power itself is the problem.
I see. Okay. So the chief's shackles have somehow infected them with mania. And everything is according to Shalom's plan as usual. I know, right? It's Shalom's 5D chess again.
Yeah, this is similar to what happened to Hela and Hekate. Their minds are a lot more chaotic than before, but I don't seem to be affected at all.
It's because you haven't been shackled by Chief. It's not controlled power like before, yeah. Karash is not shackled, yes. That's why she's not affected. The problem is a lot of people touch the Chief. Oh man, yeah, that's it. Exactly.
There are more sinners here today than all the sinners that appeared in this city in the past 10 years. Guess it's really the shackles' fault. I'm not shackled, so I'm not affected. But the folks from the NBCC, as well as those who came to get the shackles on their own, are having problems. Those from the NBCC are seeing the strongest symptoms.
It's because they're the one who is closest to the chief. And what was that? I saw that someone advised to read Karash's interrogation before chapter 13. Really? I wonder why. You haven't done it. I haven't done it also. Basically, I rarely read interrogations.
Hela said the shackles would be calm and stable when the chief is around. But now that she's dead, why did they become so malevolent? What's spurring them?
Yeah. What exactly are the shackles, to be honest? Because it seems like when the chief is conscious, these shackles they're not sentient. But right now, it seems like it has a mind of its own. What is happening here?
It can't be a sinner. It must be something more deeply connected to her.
We want answers. Who is the chief?
Well, she wasn't in the mine that time. Yet, Hekate insisted the shackles were there, and the contamination was indeed shattered from below.
It's only to understand her character, so it's It's not a must. Some stolen power from underground, the shackles. Yeah, it seems like I don't know where they got it. Did they get it from the perishing star? Who knows? And then they tried putting whatever was in the perishing star to a human. Because different factions in this city all have their versions of shackles, if I remember correctly.
Those two kids said there was a powerful bond between the two halves. And the shackles used this connection to cross space-time and come to the mine. Does that mean the shackles also have a powerful bond with the corpus and that it's still alive?
Oh, she's so right. Yes, that's the case. Paradise's coffee, the shackles from underground, mentioned in the anniversary story. Yeah. No idea who in the underground invented the shackles. Something about the island. About the island? All I know is it's from underground. I can't remember anything about an island. So many things waiting to be explained. I know, right? They need to update our reading material inside the game.
That makes sense. Their problems arose after we cleared the mine and started heading back. The shelter was also a mess when we arrived. That should be the time things went wrong.
Yeah. That's the time.
Was the chief killed at that time? After she just defeated that monster? Was it because she was weakened by the battle?
You're close. Let Karash cook.
Who did it?
Who did it? Well, it's not it's technically Shalom, right? Shalom have planned everything.
Rustfire claims the executive officers did it. Then how did Rustfire bring the chief out? If the culprit is Rustfire, what's their motive? What really happened at that time?
I think the island thing was in Shalom's sincerity. No wonder I don't know about that.
No, it doesn't matter anymore. Her death benefited everyone.
Bro, how can she be so cold? We need to shackle this kid.
Rustfire took up the banner of justice and grew rapidly, from a small militia on the brink of annihilation to a force that expelled the executive committee and occupied all of West District. Both BR-004 and BR-002 are in their hands now. They've realized their goal. The gangsters used this chance to whitewash their crimes. They became righteous Rustfire warriors by just shouting a few slogans and throwing on a cloak. Plus, they gained extraordinary powers and became sinners by just touching the leader. That's a lot better than being a gangster.
But still, what they're doing is wrong.
As for the executive committee, they haven't necessarily lost yet. They let Rustfire have Syndicate and a couple of black rings, but those fools didn't do anything with them. They didn't focus on cultivating hypercubes, nor did they go hunt down the escaped corpus.
Wow. Karash is so smart. She'd figure out herself. How old is she again?
The first thing they did was to come snatch up the shackles.
It's because someone led them to snatch up that shackles.
Rustfire, take a look at the hoodlums you recruited for your so-called future. And you wanted Syndicans to rise up and take back their future? Yeah. Disgusting! Absolutely disgusting! How is this any different from gangs and mania weapons? There's no difference at all. From now on, a swarm of sinners will terrorize Syndicate. Things will be exactly the same as before.
We need a leader again. We need Zoya. I think we need Zoya. We need someone like Zoya. Where is Zoya, by the way?
I might as well kill the chief and get rid of the shackles for good. The shackles are a new catalyst for violence that must be eradicated before it harms more people.
In chapter 13. Oh man. Ah, you're right. Wait, I think I saw a CG where there's a hotter Zoya. Everyone misses Zoya, of course. She's the face of this game, but where is she right now? Her shadow barges into the main hall, slithering along the wall towards where the chief is lying.
A shadow? It's that blue-haired kid!
Uh-oh.
Protect the shackles! She's not here to take the leader away, she's here to kill! She wants to kill the leader!
Oh shit. Oh no. Don't kill her.
I'm sick of you bastards! Look what you did to Syndicate, you...
As she goes in for the kill, she sees Chief's thin, calm, and gentle face. It's a face that's so out of place with Syndicate and all the filth around.
Don't make stuff up! Chief would never abandon us. She'll have an explanation for this for sure.
Where's Chief? You said you'd take us to see Chief. The shackles are all messed up. I can't feel her.
Thank God she remembered that she promised to find the chief for our two daughters. I just can't imagine what chapter 13 is like with Zoya Paradiso's Chief's return so much. I know, right? Chapter 13 is just pure hype. I cannot wait to read it. Pure Chief, yeah, the Chief is so pure. But really, I want to know her past.
Everyone says they hate violence, but violence has already been ingrained in their souls. The more you want to realize a dream, the more shortcuts you're willing to take. All these years, the fastest shortcut in Syndicate has always been violence.
Chapter 13 is super long, apparently. Isa is cooking for sure. That's good for us. I don't mind long chapters as long as it's like it answers our questions and it has amazing at the edge of your seat plot action. In her moment of hesitation, something pierces the left side of her belly.
What an audacious little tyke! You dare harm our leader?
Ah, what a joke. If you really respected her, return her to the people waiting for her.
True! Give her back to MBCC. Oh. Oh, what is
If you
this?
want to use me, be careful.
What is this map again?
I don't have much to contribute on the front line. I'll count on you guys.
Maybe I'll know.
I will never let you down.
Mode switch. Action. Confirm.
Lamia is also your go-to for clearing mobs besides Shalom. Wow, is Lamia that good? I didn't build her.
Battle mode activated.
Cherry blossoms are falling, and so will you.
She's good. Ah, I really never used her at all. Oh, damn.
Too noisy. Quiet.
The red heat. Battle mode activated.
This is why Labby is good. She's amazing.
Battle mode activated.
You use Wendy for mob clear. Oh my god, I don't use them.
Too noisy. Quiet.
The red heat shall devour everything.
Cherry blossoms are falling, and so will you.
The red heat shall devour everything.
Damn.
Too noisy. Quiet.
I hate it when those things drop from above. Okay, we're good. Basically, she just needs to attack an enemy once and it will bleed. Ah. Without the bleed first. That's helpful. It's not bleed. It's not bleed though. Ah. So she cannot work with our typical bleed scene. She can stun all enemies she attacked once. She sounds amazing. She sounds OP.
Lose to these bastards?
So many sinners to level, but we don't have enough mats. I'll think about capturing you later. Right now, I have a favor to ask you. As the guardian of children, I want to ask you to protect those two. She's always tried her best. Whether in the mines, the streets, or the drifter camp, her bravery can be traced even earlier to when the homeless first formed and to when she first became a sinner. Karash had always been fighting to protect others. Yet, as slumps to the ground, the only thing protecting her is her little shadow. The blurry, distorted figures approach her one by one. They're the new syndicants, yet also the same old syndicants who prey on the weak. They will not show mercy to this little tyke at the bottom of the food chain. From now on, there will be no one to protect other little tykes. Oh no, please.
So this is the future?
Oh my god, please don't you dare hurt another kid.
Is it still gonna be like this? Nothing changed at all? Go eat shit.
The shadows stop moving. She has no more strength. She wants to close her eyes and wait for her miserable life to end by the violence she despises most. Yet, in the last moment before losing consciousness, the shadows scattered on the ground shoot out and pierce every sinner around Karash.
What's happening? She already fainted, but the shadows are still...
Oh, it's Raven! Oh my god! Hi, Neo, welcome! A woman speaks up.
Like they say, ignorance is dangerous. The uneducated will always see black as just black.
Raven from Rustfire. What are you doing here?
What an entrance music for our Raven. This must be her theme, huh? Thank God you arrived on time.
Oh, right. You're here to get the leader too, you...
We'll talk about that in a bit. Right now, I'm very angry.
Oh man, she sounds so hot when she's angry. You got Moran? Do you think her real first name is Tina? I haven't read the story yet. That's a passive aggressive smile, angry. Tina Moran. It's a pun, huh, Neo? Anyway, congrats on your Moran. Good job. Dozens of ravens suddenly break in to attack the crowd, opening up a path. The poet comes up to her fallen student from the other side of the road and helps her up in front of the chief.
Don't be scared. Don't panic. Her ink will be used up soon. She won't be able to hold out much longer. Call for backup. We have more than enough people.
The weapon of a poet is her thoughts, which gets conveyed through her writing. I'm quite lazy, so I didn't write that much. I happen to run a school around here. I wrote a few dozen textbooks and a couple hundred poems. I finally met a student I liked enough to pass on my work to. But look what you did to her.
Oh my god, Mommy. Mommy Raven is angry.
I must avenge her.
Damn, that's so hot of her. Ink rains down from the roof and bursts into sprouts from the ground, dyeing the whole space black.
This mission might be worth something.
It's another fucking cliffhanger. God damn it. It's domain expansion. Nice timing. I know. Wait, it's almost over. What the fuck? Oh, Raven is one of your favorite characters. She's actually very sus last chapter, and I keep on questioning her motives because she just sounded so evil. I mean, she sounded like she's just using people as a means to an end. But it seems like this is her redemption arc because she's trying to save her student. Been piloting 8 accounts for Genshin Abyss so far. Good lord. Good thing you're still sane, Neo. Amazing character and amazing unit for Magic Team, definitely.
Don't touch the pollutant. Keep up.
Before opening her eyes, Karash first catches sound of the wind and feels grains of sand caressing her face. The weather is a bit chilly. Is this her
You're awake?
past?
Had a nice dream of soaring in the sky. I know kids all love dreams like that.
Ah, so the accounts are built so it's kind of breeze. Ah, at least you had fun doing it, honey.
It's you. Oh, where am I? Where's Chief? I have to take her back. There are people waiting for her.
Oh, leave tedious stuff like that to the grown-ups. In a bit, I'll send you back to your cute little homeless friends.
Will the grown-ups be able to handle it? You guys are the ones who made Syndicate end up like this.
She has a point. The adults are the one who ruined the world, to be honest. Mommy cares about her kid. Yeah, she does.
Then why don't you try to go on your own?
Karash pouts in dissatisfaction and looks around. The huge raven is flying over the city, at least 50 meters high. She finally gives up on trying to leave the bird.
What a pity it is to be stuck here with no way out. But think about it. If you had a broader outlook and greater knowledge, maybe you'd be able to find a way to escape the bird.
Must you lecture me right here and now?
Well, I have a captive audience right now. What a great opportunity. Want me to tell you about the history of this city?
Oh no! Their relationship is... Well, at first, it's like... Karash hated Raven so much, but apparently she's just a bit tsun-tsun. And Raven adores Karash so much. Yeah, you love Raven and Karash dynamic. Yeah, it's the oh no anyway vibe, exactly.
It's a story I never heard in Syndicate. Look, the desert in the distance used to encompass all of this city. This entire city-state used to be desert, and after the perishing star fell, it also became the center of calamity.
Oh, so the perishing star actually landed on the desert?
For a long time, people didn't have hypercubes and were helpless against disasters. They fought each other for pitifully few resources and had no hope of solving any problems. Weren't they similar to today's Syndicate? They had even fewer choices than we do today.
They're such opposites, but also they get along in a weird way. I know, right? Both of them are adorable. It created the desert. Oh, the perishing star created the desert. So that's where Drea and her team are. Yeah, yes. I think they're still stuck there. Drea and Mantis.
However, even in such darkness, humanity didn't give up and eventually found hope. They used hypercubes to withstand the indomitable apocalypse and established a great city-state in the middle of a barren wasteland.
You know, I was reading through the what was that? I think it was the timeline of the events. So the perishing star dropped down on Earth. And then suddenly Dr. Kaylan found out that the existence of hypercubes that they can mine around this perishing star. So are you telling me the hypercubes came from the perishing star? The desertification is a part of the disasters that are happening because of the perishing star. Oh. Hi, Gaggery! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, but so do you think the disasters are actually just mania? But they don't have a way of telling that it was mania before because they don't know?
The very existence of this city stands as a beacon of hope in the sea of darkness.
Oh? Where did you read that, little tyke? I've never encountered any schools in Syndicate other than the one I set up.
That's very sus. Hypercubes always come from disasters like Black Rings. Exactly, and I think it also came with the perishing star. Because if it did not drop down the Earth, it will not exist here. So, the question is, how did Dr. Kaylan found out about that? We still don't know. The cube may just be a result of how nature evolves to be resisted. That is possible.
In the past, when the homeless finished their classes, they would bring back their textbooks for me to read.
Oh, the ones I wrote? Did you ask to borrow those textbooks from them, or did they find out you like to read themselves?
They won't stop teasing each other, huh? He went to the side of ashes and found it there, I think. And I guess so far right now, Dr. Kayla is really a savior. But I don't know. We still don't know the full history of what happened back then. If you think about it, perishing star alien rapture Nikkei power from outside the world. It's always the aliens, ha, Caramel? Yeah, it's only been Drea and Mantis' story so far. But I think Dr. Kaylan... I can't remember if Dr. Kaylan was already dead back then during Drea and Mantis' story.
I already knew everything you said. But I don't see it the way you do. The way I see it, if Keelan hadn't come back, or if the perishing star had simply struck some important person's hometown, none of this would have happened. Everything you see today is a fluke. But even with such good fortune, people still turn this place into a mess. Good things happen once in a blue moon. Misfortune and despair are constant.
Damn, ain't that the truth? Misfortune and despair are constant. But at least humanity have hope into overcoming these trials. Stargazer's event contains information about the tides of ashes too. Ah, I have no idea about the tides of ashes. There are also raptures here. Ah, no, but it seems like the phenomenon mania that keeps on happening and infecting people came from the perishing star that dropped down from the heavens. It tells what the tides of ashes is. Okay, I should read that one.
I've seen too much to have any optimism. I can't change myself. I'm not a student you can teach to be good, and I don't need anyone to give me any answers.
It's fine. You don't need to change.
Huh?
This is a path you worked hard to create yourself. Even if you don't want to move forward at all and feel unhappy with each step you take, it's fine.
This is what's happening to us adults, right? You just move forward, and even if you are unhappy on what's happening or the life you lead, you just need to take a step forward. That's it. And she says it's fine. Thank you, mommy.
As a teacher, I want to show you a bigger world. I don't need you to believe there's always light ahead. But when you do have to take a step, I hope I can help you see more routes to choose from.
Wow, she's so admirable. You were surprised with Deep Space. It's a slice of life atomic. No, it's a fighting game disguised as an atomic game, Kaguri. It's quite addicting, to be honest.
As a poet, I love the sight of you in pain, and I love how torn your soul is. You reject hope, yet you're already the hope of many people. You hate change, yet your presence has changed the world. Only those who can't let go of the light suffer in the dark. I love that light you cling on to in your heart.
Damn. This just shows how humanity is full of ironies.
What a load of nonsense. This is why no one reads your weird poems.
Ouch. You're too blunt, Karash.
You're still around, aren't you? It's almost time for you to go. Today's class was a bit short.
Life moves on, yes. Sadly, we have to move on despite all the shit that's happening around us. She was being so admirable and she says, I love the sight of your pain. No, I think she just liked the irony of humans. She likes this struggle. She likes to watch the struggle. Is this entertainment for her? I guess it is, but also it's an inspiration too.
But thanks to you, a great poem of mine will get to live on forever. Just think of it as homework and memorize it. In the future, travel wide and tell it to others.
Yes, mommy. Okay. Shower well, Kaguri. She just loves her students. Yeah, she does. It's her way of expressing sympathy. Well, I don't think you can find a normal person here in Path to Nowhere. Their sense of justice is all over the place, and sometimes they cannot express what they really want to express, and they express it like that, like Mommy Raven. It's a form of love.
Mean?
I want more people to see my adorable student.
I'm not asking about that. Where are you right now?
Oh my god, she's not with her.
Me?
That sounds so ominous. Oh no, what is this? The pink ink bird lets out a caw. After a burst of gunfire, several holes gets blasted into its wings. Karash's face turns blue.
Where are you, dumb bird? Where did you get all that ink? Answer me!
Oh no. Raven doesn't answer. She just cackles and praises her own poem.
In the land of Syndicate, I witness both hope and despair. Indulging in darkness, yet searching for light. Writing poems and becoming a poem.
The giant raven approaches the ground. She can almost see the homeless kids waving to her. The blackbird begins to dissipate, as if to say her mission is complete. But Karash strangles the bird with her shadow and uses it as a rein to force it to turn around. The wind whistles past her ears like bullets grazing her hair. She hears shrieks of hysteria.
Out of my way! Where's the leader? Where did you take the leader to?
They got the body, but where is it?
Was it that little tyke? Did the leader leave with that kid? Attack! Use up all that ink, and those birds will come back!
Go back to the drifter camp! Go! Hurry!
In honor of the flames rekindled amidst the rust.
What? Oh my god, thank you for the gifted subcategory! I appreciate it! Thank you so much! Heart! Thank you! Thank you, thank you! Use your own evil. Thank you so much. Okay, we're gonna continue reading. My god, this is the T-pose. Don't tell me this is a T-pose of death. Oh my god, thank you for the bits, RB. I appreciate it. Heart. What the fuck? Why are we getting hype train? Why? Why did it suddenly get triggered? And right on the climax of the chapter 12. You can ignore that, people. It's fine. Don't worry.
The winds howling amidst the forest.
It got attracted by Raven's T-pose. Seems like it. She's too powerful right now.
The birds fluttering their wings in the storm. The flowers blooming in the mud. No time to come up with any more.
What is this? She's in trouble and yet she's trying to come up with a poem. Oh, come on, Raven.
In honor of dreams.
Oh no, her tone suddenly changed.
In honor of hope. In honor of...
Oh my god!
The future.
No! She disappeared with... She disappeared with her... With her ink. Oh my god. And right in front of Karash. Bro. What a fucking cliffhanger! God damn it, game. God damn it. Why are you like this? Damn. What happened to Raven, bro? Must use Raven. We'll use Raven.
Who put a glass and roses on my grave?
Wait, why does she say that? Who puts a glass... What?
Who put a glass and roses on my grave?
Is she dead? The fact that we had to wait 7 months for a resolution to this. Painge. To think that they put this at the end of chapter 12 is such an S. I know, right? And then you have to wait for what's going to happen. Painge, indeed. Aisno is evil.
Mode switch. Action.
They like to
Confirm.
hurt us.
I can hear it. The prelude of the dance.
Oh, damn. Wow, that's a lot of freaking cores.
Too noisy.
Okay, it's already dead.
Quiet.
It's going to be fine. It's going to be Daijobu. It's
too noisy. Quiet.
Nevermore!
Levy's chilling, yeah. Holy fuck, what the hell was that?
The red heat.
What?
Shall devour
Ay!
everything.
Holy shit!
Activated.
Let the dance begin.
Too noisy.
The stars
Oh! Shit!
shall ultimately
Drea
die
is
in
dead!
darkness.
Yeah!
Nevermore! Nevermore!
Oh no, Drea, don't die on me. We're gonna protect Raven at all costs. It's okay, it's dead. Okay. Calm down, cheatery. Where's the other bosses? Oh my god!
Too noisy. Quiet.
Oh, they're dead. Okay, nice. Can you slow-mo Raven's animation? I didn't see that.
Woohoo! I made a killing this time.
Wow. You didn't do anything. He said he made a killing. Nothing happened. Oh, I didn't see. Wait, before we continue, wait.
Be nice. Give me your hand. Don't let those incompetent appraisers make your hand dirty.
What animation? This one? The Nevermore? Wait. What animation are you talking about? Ah, the old. Okay.
Nevermore! Nevermore!
Wait, nothing happened. It's Nevermore.
The red heat shall devour everything.
Really? This is painful in non-story mode. Anyway, let's quit this so we can read the interrogation. Ah, hold the animation. Okay.
This
Read. Yes, we'll read. With Chief gone, the masses need a new leader. Okay, wait. Who's gonna be the new leader? After using us, they're gonna discard us. Great.
Hey, this city chump, it's your lucky day.
Don't come over! Stay away! Don't want me!
What's happening to this corpus? It had long lost its cover. Though it's hard to make out its figure, its horrifying sounds rumble loudly across the earth. Wherever it goes, contamination flows like molten lava. Julian sits in his wheelchair alone, observing the monster from a distance. He came not long after the chief's ceremony ended. The corpus wasn't hard to find now.
A few days ago, everyone was running around trying to hunt down this poor thing. Now it's here and no one cares about it anymore.
Yeah, they're busy destroying stuff instead of this monster. Chapter 12 is basically everyone is down, medic. And then Aizo ended it like that? Really? Good lord. How cruel of them.
The Overgrounders are really strange.
Yeah. Incomprehensible. The script was practically identical for both times. It's as if someone tailor-made it for us.
That's Shalom, right?
Maybe you just never walked out of that same past. It's quite easy to deal with if you tried. They always use the same trick to test me.
Who's this old lady, by the way? Maybe she was the leader of Frostfire before Julian?
Was it your doing?
How could it be me? I missed the way it looked when it was first born so much. It was so beautiful, so pure. If I knew it would end up like this, I wouldn't have let it go in the first place.
What? What? She seems to know that the BR-003 is still alive? What? Random woman turns out to be a big shot? Oh my god.
Look how tragic it is now. To survive, it gorges like a glutton and is forced to distort. It got so many desires crammed into it and is so bloated from overeating. What a mess. Now it's even having trouble perpetuating its existence.
Is this technically their experiment?
Oh, it's hideous. I'm not interested in it anymore.
What?
Are you from Parma? Or Nirvana?
I'm from the underground. The person who wiped you out is from Paradisos.
Oh, this old lady is from underground. Is this perhaps one of their shepherds?
Really? Is that so? I just want to know who arranged such a fate for us. When we were thrown into the Black Ring, what was the expression on their face? Was our wish really that impermissible?
Oh my god, it's one of the shepherds. Oh, now it's just a monster.
In hindsight, it seems, Rustfire and West District are just pawns. Pawns that you use to test each other.
Damn. It's like Shalom's 5D chess.
Do you consider yourself unlucky, Overgrounder? Do you feel that fate has treated you unfairly?
Wait, are you telling me? Because she keeps on calling Julian Overgrounder. Are you telling me there's like a underground society? They're behind. I thought that's just the name of their organization, but apparently they really exist underground. And what is their purpose? Why did they make the shepherds?
Then let me give you a chance to try.
She gives him a strange crystalline flower. It's red and gives off a faint, ominous glow.
Its consciousness is too chaotic. It needs an anchor to gather everyone.
Uh-oh.
I think you can do it. You're a lot like the people who made it 8 years ago.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is she going to turn Julian into a fucking corpus?
In any case, I don't want it anymore. You can take it. Let's see what you can do with it.
Julian looks at it for a long time, then stretches out his hand and crushes the flower. Its crystals pierce into his body, and he really accepted it just like that. The only thing we know about them is that they worship Ming and want to create black rings. Oh my god. And they're also different from Parma, right?
They're not things for you to pick and choose.
Oh my god, they're in cahoots with each other. Parma and Underground. They're on the same team, apparently. The old woman smiles and walks into a dark alley, where a man in black holds up an umbrella for her respectfully. Oh.
If you get the chance to see the chief again, say hello for me.
Oh. Is she the boss of Parma? Yeah, you just talked about right. It's because I was wondering if they work for Underground or they are completely different faction. Isn't Parma a part of Underground? I didn't know. I thought he was just acting out of someone else's faction and the Underground is different. But now it's obvious they're in cahoots with each other. They're working together. Once again, Julian is alone. He stays there for a long time, then moves the wheelchair in the direction of the roars. He passes by crumbling walls and ruined neighborhoods. All this destruction was caused by syndicants themselves. He gets closer and closer. Voices gradually pour into his mind, burning and stinging him. His senses begin to warp, and distorted human figure appears before his eyes. Yeah, you shouldn't turn into a monster, Julian. What were you thinking? The figure writes as if it has something to say, but Julian can't hear it clearly. All he feels is irritation. When he passes it, the shadow changes again, but Julian could no longer recognize it. Everything leaves him behind, like the last bit of reality he experienced and his last clear memory. In the end, he is left only with the despair he's most accustomed to, as well as its corresponding perseverance. As he gets closer to the target, everything starts to burn. The metal wheelchair melts away in his hands. He can no longer remain sitting. He wants to stand up, but falls to the ground. Why is he doing this? Did he just lost all hope?
All right, all right. With those legs of yours, you should just wait up there. Just wait for to come back. He'll settle everything.
What? The same thing?
Taste. The same as 8 years ago. She looked for you.
Yeah, both are without legs.
She chose you.
He fell into despair. It's because Syndicate is a mess after everything he did. He thought what he did was right, but it only ended up into more destruction.
Oh, because you're very much like them. You're very much like me. Long time no see.
Julian is the corpus's companion. Who is the core of this corpus? Is this the previous leader? Did he know? creepy ass monster. Creepy indeed.
Tell
My god, you're right. Both of them does not have legs. They're very similar to each other.
wish come true.
The core of the corpus are all the miners who died. Oh my god. I thought it's just one person.
Yes. I do resemble them. You devoured my companions. And now you ask me what I wish for.
Yeah, thank you for telling me that to look for chapter 12 pictures. Otherwise, I'll be spoiled. It's such a crazy picture. Yes, it is. That smile. It looks like he's in despair.
Are you able to grant my wish? You spiteful monster. Something like you.
Wait, what just happened, bro?
Still not responding?
What? What? Are you telling me the black ring erupted because of Julian? What just happened, man? Oh no.
No. Be careful. Don't get too close to her. He'll be in big trouble if you get contaminated.
Bro, after all that he's been fighting for, now he's the cause of all this destruction and death. How ironic is that?
It's been a couple of months already. When can...
It's been a couple of months? What a fucking cliffhanger! That's the chief, ain't it? That's the chief. That's the chief, right? The one on the hospital bed. Bro! That's a fucking cliffhanger. But at least chapter 13 is almost upon us.
I don't want to hear your reports. That's for tomorrow.
How long is
Enjoy
this?
the party. That's the most
It's already
important
2
task at hand.
hours, but I think it's going to be fine, I think. Normally, interrogations are not that long, if I remember correctly. Also, wait, let's gather our thoughts. So, Julian became the new Corpus, and the Black Ring erupted. Okay, I mean, he probably merged with the Corpus and then boom, Black Ring erupted. And then the chief seems to be under someone's care. But if you get closer to the chief, you'll get contaminated? Why though? Why? Shalom's interrogation is fully voiced, so it's long. It's longer than usual. It's not... What time is it? Oh my god. Around 2 hours also. Okay. Okay. Because it's already 2 a.m. my time. It's 2 a.m. my time. Then maybe some other Sumire Interrogation. If someone says it like that, you will probably do 3 hours or 4. Yeah. Because I just keep on talking sometimes. That's why it takes a long time. Okay. Sumire is pretty short. Where is it? This one? What is this BDSM? Work later. I don't really have work tomorrow. So I think I can stream in the afternoon and read through the interrogation. I think. But actually, my plans for tomorrow is Nikkei chapter 26 and the event. Later. Yes, because it's already morning. Rare cheatery 3 days in a row. I know, right? But we can still do easy interrogation. Like, Sumire is easy, right? Okay. I'll indulge you people. But how does she talk? 30 minutes? Okay, that's great. That's 1 hour for cheatery. If it's 30 minutes. Wait, let's type. We're not chapter 12 here. And Sumire Interro. Not voice. I need water. Oh my god. Okay, I have water in here, so it's going to be Daijobu. Okay. It will explain a bit more why Sumire acted like she does during the anniversary. Okay, okay. Bye, Edelweiss. Thank you for hanging out. See you again next time. Okay. Okay, let's see this. Over the past year, there has been a spike in the percentage of the FAC personnel's death by accident. Some reports show that this has something to do with an assassination organization. The FAC knows very little of this organization except that it is called The Garden. And Sumire, an East Side Ikebana artist recently detained by authority, likely has something to do with The Garden. The FAC dispatched specialists to the MBCC in an attempt to learn more about The Garden. Ooh, garden time! Oh my god, she looks so pretty in here. In the interrogation room, Sumire seems quiet and composed, as if totally unaware of her situation. The FAC will arrive at the MBCC shortly to perform a special interrogation on Sumire. You still have about 30 minutes, enough time to dig for some info in advance. Sumire smiles and nods at you when she notices you walking in. True, it's 30 minutes. Let's see if it's really 30 minutes. Good day, Chief. Responds to Sumire's greetings. Good day. I've heard a lot about you, Miss Sumire. I heard your works are very popular among East Side dignitaries and have always been in high demand. I'm flattered, but it's really nothing worth mentioning. My skills still have a lot of room for improvement. There's a garden at the Bureau campsite. Feel free to use it during your break. I sincerely appreciate that. Although, I don't think you're here today to talk me about the Bureau's garden, right? Sumire always wears a friendly smile as she speaks, making her very hard to read. But you know the FAC's intel is not mistaken. It's highly likely that Sumire works for the assassin organization, the Garden. Or as at least she knows something about it. You're been looking a reason to use her and no Drea back then. And then they finally released Drea. Well, if it weren't for the bleed team, I will probably not build her. Time is running out. The FAC will be here anytime. No time to beat around the bush anymore. Can you tell me about the other garden? I'll try my best. Submit evidence. The investigation report says the Garden is a secret assassin organization that has existed for a long time. None of its formal members have been exposed or arrested. Sumire reads through the report carefully several times, even though there is hardly any information on the merely 3 pages. There's no problem with your intelligence, but this isn't much information. There is indeed very little valid information on the report, which is very unusual considering the FAC's intelligence power. Raiden Main Interrogation. She awfully looks similar, huh? And look at that color scheme. That's Raiden May, alright. Well, don't be too harsh on those who collect information. The job is way too dangerous for them indeed. Dangerous? You mean the Garden will kill FAC intelligence officers? A secret assassin organization must clear any threats as soon as it can. Sumire looks as usual with her smile, not fading the slightest. So, the Garden dares to take on FAC personnel? That is the largest official institution in this city, with over 10,000 armed personnel. Countless cases have proven that no sinner, however powerful and ferocious, can fight it. You're right. The FAC is very powerful indeed, and it is very brutal with sinners. This is exactly why a sinner assassin organization like the Garden won't avoid them. Is the Garden not afraid that the FAC might retaliate? They can't. The document is proof that the FAC knows very little about the Garden. They can't get to the Garden with such superficial information. Is the Garden able to evade the FAC's investigation? The chief still does not know the Garden peeps can teleport. The Garden is a core organization. Most people don't even know it's the Garden they're working for. What about those within the organization? Have you guys not failed at all? As far as I know, yes. How long has the Garden been around? Longer than any other assassin organization in this city. Sumire's answer sends chill down your spine. This means that this extremely dangerous assassin organization has existed for years without anyone realizing it. Do you guys have special ways to assassinate? Uh-oh. What's with her deadpan eyes? She's scary. Sumire blinks and makes no comment on how you're addressing her differently. The garden is a sinner organization. Wait, why is she telling this? She's not even hiding anything. The dangerous and unpredictable abilities of Sinner can indeed hide a lot of important information. But this answer is still too general. You have another file which can help narrow down the garden assassin's identity. Submit evidence. FAC personal death record. It's a name of list of FAC members who died in accidents in recent years. Sumire picks it up, and this time she flips through it very quickly. It takes her less than 2 minutes to read the pile of lists. She closes the file after flipping through it and looks at you again. Talk about what happened on May 3. How do you pronounce this? Wise Momoa died of heart failure around 4 a.m. on May 30. Liz Lampard died in a car accident at 8:51 a.m. on May 30. These names are very difficult to say. Dylan died of drowning around 9 p.m. on May 30. These causes of death don't seem suspicious, but having 3 FAC officers dying on the same day is extremely unusual in itself. He's just Dylan. Yeah, not even a surname. I think my doggo is pissed off with me because I'm noisy at 2 a.m. Pardon my doggo, okay. Doggo seeing things, please, not right now. It's almost 3 a.m. It's creepy. This is also what the FAC intelligence officer highlighted in the report as cases most likely to be assassination by the garden. They are not even sure yet. These people were indeed targeted by the garden. By the way, I'm surprised that she's spilling everything to the chief. Sumire answers before you ask her, as if she knows what questions you have in mind. How? It isn't difficult. It simply requires experience and patience. Surely it requires much more to assassinate that many FAC officers and keep unnoticed. We also have the most convenient and secretive tool, Sinner's abilities. So, it was you who killed these people? No. According to the garden rules, I don't deal with commissions of this level. What level of people do you deal with then? What's with that sad and deadpan look again? That's scary. Sumire simply smiles and fixates her gentle gaze on you without giving an answer. Oh my god! Can we read that again? What level of people do you deal with then? Someone like the chief? Maybe very important people like the chief or a leader of a certain organization, you know, the big shots. No words, only expression, and I can feel it through my bones. She's dangerous. Sumire simply smiles and fixates her gentle gaze on you without giving an answer. Her expression sends chill down your spine for some reason and stops you from pressing further. After a moment of silence, you ask your next question. Why? Your sudden question makes Sumire show a rare look of slight confusion. She seems to be baffled by why you have to ask such a question. The garden is the best. Oh, wait, this is the Sumire. The garden is the best assassin organization. They won't be overly picky when it comes to commission targets. Besides, the target is the FAC, which basically all sinners hate. The garden has the ability and intentions to complete these commissions. I am not asking why you guys are assassinating FAC staff. You are a core member of the garden, right? Your organization doesn't have a record of simply revealing information about yourself like this. Do you wish to be state witness? Did you fall out with the garden? Or did you deliberately get caught to set up some kind of trap? Why are you here? No. I love and respect everyone in the garden. She's not answering questions. But the chief interrogating sinners one by one. She surely is brave. Very brave, and they're only alone with an assassin. And they don't even have any restraints on them. See it as a warning if you wish to believe so. A warning that I should let you go? Or that the garden is going to kill me? Your question takes Sumire by surprise for a moment, but then a smile quickly returns to her face. All I hope is that you and the FAC will stop investigating the garden. She's protecting her mommy. He won't achieve anything other than provoking the garden. Is the garden going to confront the FAC openly? Going to isn't quite the right word. The garden has always seen the FAC as an enemy. But you've revealed so much crucial information already. Your assassin identity and the garden's ways of doing things. Considering your past identity as an Ikebana artist in Eastside, we will be able to identify more assassins from the garden with a large-scale screening. With their identities exposed, are assassins like you still be able to threaten the FAC? Maybe not, if it's just us. But the garden has a real trump card. It's Mommy Kokilik, ain't it? I'm not sure if Granny Coco needs protection, or maybe the other babies in the garden that is in need of protection. What kind of trump card? There's a hint of hesitation on her face, but after a moment, Sumire gives a name. The Mentor. The Mentor? Who is that? She's a true Ikebana artist, the master of the garden. It is she who gives new life to each flower. The garden dares to fight against the whole FAC with just one person? Oh, the chief, you don't know. She's scary. She's OP. She's Mama Kokilik. Remember back then, Coco is not released yet, so we can't imagine the Mentor. Yeah, badass. I know, right? But now we can definitely imagine. Oh, the Mentor they're talking about is the hot lady, the hot grandma lady named Kokilik. Yes. Sumire doesn't hesitate the slightest when answering this question. That's impossible. You haven't met the mentor, so you won't understand how strong her power is. Tensions linger in the room for a moment. You heave a sigh. You just said you loved and respected your fellows in the garden, right? Yes. So what do you think of the FAC? I don't like killing people if I'm not commissioned to. I prefer to spend my time practicing ikebana. Unfortunately, I had made my choice a long time ago. Although Sumire hasn't said so explicitly, her attitude is evident. She doesn't particularly hate the FAC. In that case, I hope you will give all the information about the garden honestly. Why? This time, it's Sumire asking. The FAC already knows about the garden and is planning to deal with you guys. As you know, the FAC can be very radical towards Sinner. Sumire nods in agreement with your statement. If you give me more information about the garden and the mentor, I'll be able to take in the other sinners before the FAC does. And with the power of the Bureau and the shackles, I'll be able to stop a bigger conflict from breaking out. You're always so kind. Kindness isn't really a desirable quality in this world. I just want to prevent unnecessary sacrifices, whether that's the FAC or the garden. The smile on Sumire's face becomes somewhat bitter. After a long silence, she lets out a soft sigh. Please forgive me for not being able to say yes. I've told you too much information indeed, some of which was even related to the core of the garden. But it was all because... Sumire pauses. I can't betray the garden. The situation is already out of your control. The FAC Special Commissioner is arriving soon. If they force you with truth serum and torturing, I won't even have the authority to intervene. But I think she's trained to resist all those things. Gotta collect the garden sinners. Yeah, gotta collect everyone. The chief is such an, what do you call this? An anime protagonist. I'm telling you all this information as an ikebana artist. When facing the FAC, the creations of the garden do not speak. Don't worry. That's not what I'm worried about, of course. Besides, he might not be able to make it here. Not able to make it here? What do you mean? Chief, the commissioner's car will arrive soon. A request is sent to let him in. Let him in. Sumire's interrogation remains unresolved. You stand up somewhat irritably and pick up the files on the desk to meet the FAC commissioner. An envelope slips out of the files and drifts onto the floor. These are... You ponder for a few seconds but fail to recall where the letter comes from. It isn't in the directory, so it probably belongs to a staff member. Can I have a look? submit evidence. Exquisite letter. Is it okay for her to see this? Not sus at all. Very sus. It seems like MVCC. I mean, the garden can even infiltrate MVCC. You pick it up and find elegant handwriting on the back of the envelope that writes, "To Sumire." A full moon is stamped on the purple wax. So, this is yours? Sumire doesn't answer and opens the letter. You glance at the letter and see only one sentence. "The return is nigh. Gather the flowers while you can." Oh my god! It's an instruction from Kokilik. Sumire? Uh-oh. What's happening? This silence is so fucking disturbing. You want to ask some questions when you notice her usual calm and gentle smile has disappeared from her face. Are you okay? Sumire remains silent and motionless, holding the letter in her hand. She's so pretty, she is. Is there something wrong with this letter? Is it from the garden? "The return is nigh. Gather the flowers while you can." What does it mean? Sumire is still silent, with her face even paler than the letter sheets. "Chief, we have an emergency." Nightingale's voice suddenly rings out over the comms. "That FAC commissioner is dead." What happened? Only after pulling up did the driver realize that the commissioner had already died in the back seat. Your mind goes blank. This is completely beyond expectation. You take a few dozen seconds to make sense of the situation. Even though Sumire is acting very suspiciously, there are more important things to get on with. You shoot Sumire a glance, whose face remains pale. You just said the commissioner might not even make it here. No, wait. You had been here with me the whole time. There's no way you could kill... I will figure it out. Everything about the garden, who the mentor is, and what you're trying to achieve. Sumire still doesn't respond, but her gaze becomes determined the moment you turn away. Uh-oh! 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 Died of car accident, or maybe died of a heart attack inside the car. Good lord! That was intense. Wait, why can't I... okay, I need to buy it. Okay. What's this? Spare key to your office, but etched on it is a single word. Flee? This refresh your memory for Sumire Interrogation things. No problem. Oh my god, is this like a message to the chief by Sumire? Flee. Or is that for Sumire? I don't know. Wait. Let me fix something first. Because my face keeps on frowning sometimes. Wait, let me change this real quick. Okay. Her bandage picture is nice. Yes, it is. Very, very nice indeed. Oh, what is this? A blood moon fills your sight like the eye of the sky, gazing coldly down the earth. You are standing in a sea of flowers, and the overflowing purple petals flood at you like a tidal wave. Fear creeps up closer and closer. You can't help but run frantically. But there is no escape. You are doomed to be devoured by the eye of the sky and the purple tide. You open your mouth to call for help, but no words come out. Nothing but your heavy, panting noise. In the flower fields around, eerie vines to grow and entangle around your body. Chilling, mystical glimmers sprinkle on the purple petals in the moonlight. Is the chief getting tentacled by the flowers? You open your eyes only to see a blur of darkness. Your headache and dizziness make it impossible to move. After a while, you gradually regain your vision. Then you notice a purple flower growing on the back of your hand. What? Meanwhile, Sumire is standing in front of you in silence. Wait, how did she get out of the interrogation room? And she even managed to slip inside the chief's office without getting noticed. What is happening in here? The garden, the assassination, the FAC, the mentor, the word Sumire said. A huge flood of information runs through your brain, finally boiling down to one conclusion. She's just OP in the story. She's still OP in game. Because she can break 2 cores. Sumire is here to kill you. I don't want to shout for help. Let's just remove the flower on your hand. You try to remove that eerie little purple flower on the back of your hand, but 1,000 pounds seems to be pressing down on your arms. You simply can't move. Did we get poisoned? You realize you have probably been shot with some neurotoxin. It's only a matter of time before you die. Oh no. Oh shit. The intense headache stops you from focusing, and you can't even use the shackles. This is your last hope dashed. Are you here to kill me? You hope Sumire will deny it straight away, but she doesn't answer, and she has this regretful look on her face. After a long while, Sumire finally speaks. On her face is her usual smile, yet with an unfamiliar hint of resigned bitterness. Oh, that's bitterness. Okay. Remember that letter? It's an order from the mentor. They managed to sneak the letter into the FAC files. The garden is not to be underestimated indeed. Your speech is slow and slightly slurred, but Sumire seems to be listening patiently. If it was an assassination order, aren't you here a little too late? What was the point of the letter if you received the order already? To risk exposing you? The mission to assassinate you was posted a long time ago. The letter was an ultimatum to me. Oh? Does she refuse to kill the chief? Why though? Do you deliberately expose yourself and got captured by the Bureau? Was it all part of the garden's plan? You must be very disappointed. No, just a little regretful. She's so pretty, very, very pretty. I should have been more cautious. A clear glint of sorrow flashes through Sumire's eyes. It shouldn't have ended like this. I was hoping things didn't have to end this way. Sumire's voice overflows with sorrow. It's almost as if she's an ordinary woman who has come to your office to talk about her misfortunes in life. But she's no ordinary woman. She has come all the way to the bureau, evading all security just to kill you. Why don't you just do it? With a bitter smile, Sumire shakes her head. No, you don't understand what I mean. Sumire seems to be caught in a tangle of hesitation and distress. After a long while, she finally speaks again in a whisper. When I used to create my Ikebana works, I'd always give them a story. Let me tell you a story this time. A wave of intense headache hits you at once. Everything becomes a blur. All you can make out is Sumire's voice. Once upon a time in Syndicate, there was a girl named Nana. One day, Nana's parents went missing. Then the hooligans in the neighborhood started pestering her. Nana couldn't fight back and almost died. That's when a lady showed up. The lady gave Nana a knife and two options. Either kill the hooligans, leave Syndicate and join her organization to be her mentee, or just die like that. Nana just wanted to survive. Sumire pauses, which gives you a time to figure out the meaning of the story. There is no doubt that Nana in the story is Sumire herself. That training in the organization was incredibly harsh. Some died, while those who survived were able to gain power to survive in a city like this. Sinners. Yes, Nana worked very hard and managed to survive the trials and even gained power. A power strong enough to defend herself even in a city like this. Nana worked very hard and was very lucky she survived the trials. The mentor, the lady, she was very pleased with Nana's growth. She gave Nana a new name and taught her the art of Ikebana, which gave her the ability to get a foothold in Eastside. She gave Nana everything Nana has today. She's just controlling Nana. No, you've misunderstood Kokilik, really. She gave her a purpose, her life, and a choice. Wait, why am I? I'm Team Garden now. Not Team Chief and MVCC. Oh, Chief doesn't know yet. Yeah, at this point, she does not know yet. But as for us, we know. We know. Thanks to the anniversary. Nana knew that, but she didn't care. She just wanted to repay her mentor. Nana had completed every mission the mentor gave her without the slightest hesitation. And without failure, step by step, she became almost the best assassin in the organization. Until she met the last assassination target. Nana failed that mission. Why did she fail? The longer one has been as a sinner, the easier it is to perceive the intangible. It haunts everyone, along with the gift of the ability. It's like the garden. It gives you the hope of new life along the gift of pain. But when Nana first approached the target, she found that those hallucinations haunting her for so long had disappeared, which caused her to miss the opportunity. Okay, seems like what's happening here, it's because she became a sinner, right? So she is being corrupted, so her mind is being corrupted so much with mania. But I think if she is with the chief, it just disappears. And I think that's when she falls in love. Oh boy. Oh boy. Then, what happened next? Nana observed the person for a long time. She wasn't stubborn like the FAC guys. Neither was she blind as the Eastsiders who chased after her. She would think about whether she was doing the right thing. The sinners with her were never puppets who only carried out orders. They were all happy. Nana had never met anyone like that before. At first, it was just curiosity, but then she became envious. For Nana realized it, she could no longer bring herself to assassinate her. She was probably just doing what she should. To do what you should, it's never easy. Chief's shackle feeling. Happy sinner is a best sinner. Of course, that's true. In Ikebana, the standard for the highest craftsmanship is like flower in the wild. No matter how much flower and vases resemble being in the wild, they are still rootless. But this time, Nana felt that she had found the land she could truly fall back on. Oh, she's talking about the chief. She has finally found a place with the chief. A comfortable place where she can probably just relax. Sumire takes a deep breath. The dizziness starts to fade and her voice becomes clearer and clearer. Rootless flowers can grow new roots too, and those new roots can definitely attach to the chief. When Nana returned, the mentor didn't punish her for a failure, but simply sent another assassin to cover her mistake. But not only did Nana not appreciate her mentor's mercy, but she also repeatedly sabotaged the assassinations and even injured her friend. Later, Nana even exposed herself and went to that person. Are you saying that Nana is protecting the assassination target? She just couldn't watch that person die. She already saved the chief. Yeah, she's too in love with the chief. Nana fended several attacks, but she became more and more worried. Why? Sumire gave you a sorrowful smile. Because of the mentor? Yes, the mentor. Everyone in the organization learned to kill and the skills to make a living from the mentor, no one can defeat her. The mentor has endless patience with her creations, but she has zero tolerance for betrayal. And Nana betrayed her. Despair surfaces in her eyes. She's the most faithful, but she betrayed the mentor for the chief. Nana hoped that for the chance that the mentor might not care about such trivial matters, or that she still has sentiments for her mentees. But that letter shattered all hope. The mentor would not let them go. If Nana didn't act, the mentor would deal with it herself. I see. She became faithful to the chief now. Sumire shakes her head. The chilling light slants through the window on her, but as if only shining into a darkest corner, only those eyes are glinting with faint shimmers. Time to do Coco interview. Not right now. It's already so late. Well, if Coco were to handle it herself, Chief is dead for sure. Yeah, super dead. Super dead. Because if a job needs to be done, Kokilik will do it in a very cold manner. I think first Garofano, then Coco. Oh, you won't understand. Sumire looks out of the window at the sky. I must leave now. Leave? According to Sumire, she betrayed the mentor. That letter has given her the last chance to prove her loyalty. You're not killing me? I will go to my mentor and ask her to revoke the assassination order. I will not let you die. Will your mentor let you off if you go back? Sumire gives a smile again, gentle and friendly, just as always, only with tears in her eye. Meeting you was the luckiest thing that happened in my life. I never deserved to be named after the flower, Sumire. I'm just a venomous insect that lurks in the dark corner and causes harm. But you barged into the darkness and brought me a beam of light. Now, it's time to return to the darkness for this beam of light. Oh, Sumire turns around. Farewell. Stop her! You force yourself back up on your feet, trying to use the shackles to stop her from leaving. But an intense headache knocks you off balance and you fall heavily onto the ground. Sumire has already walked to the door, but turns back at the noise. She's standing in the dark and you can't see her expression on her face, but you notice her shoulders slightly shivering. Finally, Sumire turns around and disappears into the dark. You don't know how long it's been before you wake up again and everything around you gradually becomes clear. Traces of fighting are all over the room. Blood, a broken bookcase, an empty syringe, and a small metal can. You struggle back up and switch on the security camera in the office. Are you really going to betray the mentor, Sumire? Wait, Kokilik came here? and Sumire tried to stop her in killing off the chief. Oh my god. For this woman? Okay. Still not finished with the story or replay the story for the upcoming chapters. No. I am procrastinating on the story so I can read chapter 13 when it drops. Anyway, we're already done with chapter 12. We're just reading Sumire's interrogation. She wouldn't say Mentor but me. Okay. She must die. The woman raises the blade. I'm saving her. In a split second, Sumire turns away and dodges a fatal stab. The blade in her hand sweeps across a lock of hair, and a flower of blood blooms at her opponent's right eye. A grunt sound. The attacker kneels on the floor, covering her eye. Sumire slowly steps forward to take her bag. It's antidote. I knew there's still a chance to turn things around. Go and tell the mentor I'll go back to see her. Okay. It's just another assassin. It's not Kokilik. Okay. Anyway, it's a good thing because new chapters are coming soon, right? You're right. I thought Kokilik personally came here in order to fetch her flower. Sumire watches the woman leave, then turns toward you and injects the antidote into your hand. Was that Thistle? Maybe. If it's a hot-headed assassin, it must be her. Then you wake up in the footage. You lift her hand and find no purple flower, but a tiny hole from injection. Sumire never meant to kill you. You were wrong about her. Get Sumire back. You hobble out of the bureau, following Sumire's trail. You can still use your ability to sense her location using your connection with the sinners. Your head still hurt, but it hardly stops you from moving now. You can't let her just leave like this. You have to find her. Damn. Maybe it's just a wound. Maybe, a superficial wound. Because I don't think Sumire will try to kill one of the garden flowers. Yeah, go Chief, go save your wife. After collecting all evidence for this phase, you may begin to... What? Thanks to the positioning chip. Thanks to the positioning chip. You successfully located Sumire. Please be okay. Already sleepy. Pardon me for that yawn. Chief is tracking her wives. Time to save the wives. So they already gave this CG 1 hour. Yeah, 1 hour. They actually gave this CG way back, huh? So this is really the place of the garden. The courtyard entrance isn't guarded, but the entire building is shrouded in some kind of indistinguishable halo. It's probably the moon. You think to yourself as you climb over the wall into the courtyard. In the moonlight, you fall into a flowering shrub. By the way, why is that chief always so stupid going out alone? She did not even bring one sinner with her. Brave and reckless chief. I know, it's stupid. She just got, she's a bit weak and groggy from the poison. And she came here alone. What can she do? And to think that Sumire just saved her life. And now she's throwing it away. Typical chief action. Yep. It's hard to imagine so many flowers can fit in such a small courtyard. But more importantly, Sumire is kneeling near the flowers with a large amount of blood on her abdomen, which was soaked her clothes. Oh, fuck no. Oh no, please don't die on us. In the corridor stands two aloof, similarly dressed women. Behind them is some flickering candlelight, which outlines a seated figure on the paper screen. The pressure is so incredibly intense, you feel as if it's almost breaking through the door. The next instant, we can clearly feel that the figure behind the door has already noticed you. Now we can imagine Coco. Yeah, we can imagine Coco behind those paper screens. She has a very sexy silhouette and she's lying on her side, you know, typical of her pose like in her final art. I willingly accept the punishment. I just wish that you can. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not anyone we know. It's not Garofano or Thistle. It's this random garden member. The mentor has given you a chance, but you're still so stubborn. A piercing sound of rupture sweeps past. Sounds like some weapon has struck Sumire. Oh my god, please. This is one of Coco's harems, right? And she's stabbing Sumire. Good lord. Sumire trembles slightly. You hear the sound of blood dripping onto the stone. She has everyone in her mind. Even the sinners. Even us in the garden. She would take the risk to save anyone she could. She's not like those people. The woman in the corner sneers. The mentor and everyone in the garden are your only companions. Yet you attack them because of an outsider. Would take the risk, and here we are. Yes, here we are. I'm sorry. You're really sorry? Can you make up for your mistakes by saying sorry? Who's this? Got it. The woman behind the screen, or rather, the mentor, finally speaks. You should know, Sumire. Every one of you is my mentee, my cherished masterpiece. I won't punish you too harshly no matter what mistakes you make. Except for betrayal. My mentor, it's my fault. I have upset you. Sumire grits her teeth. Her wound is still bleeding. Good girl. I will give you one more chance. The mentor's voice sounds extraordinarily gentle. Sumire jerks her head up as if she has found a glimpse of hope. The shadow on the paper screen points to you. All eyes are on you, leaving you nowhere to hide. She knows. Yeah, she knows. Kill her. Sumire spots you. Her shock, anxiety, and fear all coalesce into deep despair. But eventually, it turns into a few gentle words. You came after all. I couldn't leave you like this. Wow, this is like a confession of love. Sumire turns around to face the mentor again. I'll bear the responsibility for this. You'll bear the responsibility? Sumire, you're stupid as this person. Well, I gotta agree. That's why you love Sumire's interrogation. Yeah, now I know. Even though you stopped me from capturing her alive, she still came to have herself killed. Sumire doesn't respond but simply stares at the figure behind the paper screen. Please. Sumire's body is shaky. Sumire's body is shaky and almost falling. The mentor behind the paper screen sighs. I've seen so many betrayals, but never one like yours. Perhaps you're just bewitched. Her words are still so gentle, yet a second later, you are overwhelmed with by an intense, suffocating sense of danger. Uh-oh. The next thing you know, Sumire is standing before you. Whoa, what's happening? She's injured and yet she still tries to protect the chief. You hear or see nothing, yet a split second later, Sumire tumbles down to the ground. A large amount of blood gushes out of the split wound in her abdomen. Sumire looks back at you, then slowly collapses onto the ground. You rush forward to hold her up. Sumire! Her face is pale. She bites her lip and says nothing. Hang in there. I'll get you out of here. Sumire shakes her head. Please, just leave me alone. This is the garden's internal affair and has nothing to do with you. I just want you to get out of here. Sumire breaks away from your hand and stands up to face the mentor again. It's all my fault. I've never pleaded for anything with you. But please, let her go. She's so strong with those wounds and she's still trying to protect the chief. The person behind the paper screen remains silent for a long time. You can't just carry Sumire and run away at this moment. Exposing your back to the terrifying mentor simply means death. You still have one last trump card, but at such a distance with two people in the corridor, using the shackles will probably only allow you to die with a little more dignity. As you are figuring out a way to break through, the mentor finally speaks up. Whatever. I didn't care whether this person is dead or not. But Sumire, you stay here. Thank you. Without the slightest hesitation, Sumire smiles in relief and extends her hand to the mentor. Sumire's hand appears exceptionally pale in the moonlight, perhaps due to the excessive blood loss. Sumire has blocked assassination after assassination for you without you knowing it, and now she is sacrificing herself for you. Damn! The mentor pick made me think that the mentor is just a basic NPC. I know for it, but she's actually a very hot mama. Oh no, she's so selfless. Why is she like this? You won't let her sacrifice herself again this time. Sumire must come back with me. She's my sinner. Use the shackles. You extend your hand to use the shackles, trying your best to reach the woman behind the screen in the distance. But in a split second, you feel excruciating pain in your left arm. It goes numb, hanging on your body, unable to move. Oh my god. You know, Chief, the assassins are much faster than you. Now you got your arm paralyzed. Fortunately, you are now used to the pain from the toxin earlier today. The Mentor's shadow has not moved the slightest the entire time, as if it's imprinted on the paper screen. You can't even sense how she attacked you and Sumire. She used her blade. Her flower blade. I'll give you one last chance. Leave. An intimidating aura strikes you, darkening the surroundings. The murderous aura fills a small courtyard. It's simply impossible to imagine how powerful this woman who calls herself the mentor really is. Yeah, bloom here till the day you wither. I think she always tells that to her lovely flowers. It's as if every single cell in your body is screaming, urging you to run. But under this horrifying pressure, your mind becomes clearer than ever. Refuse to leave Sumire behind. The dreadful murderous sense in the air is almost coagulating and dripping. But you haven't taken a single step back. You hold Sumire's hand firmly. Is this your decision, Sumire? You will be betrayed eventually. I don't care. Before you realize it, the two people across the hallway are already gone. The candle flames in the tatami room are also out. Now, it's just you and Sumire in the courtyard with all the flower petals drifting in the air. For some reason, the mentor seems to have decided to let both of you go. Sumire is sitting on her knees. Your hands are still firmly held together. She also doesn't know about the chief yet. Yeah, Coco is kind. She's very kind. It felt like she's doing this because she's just trying to protect Sumire from all the pain that's bound to happen or she's about to experience. You force yourself off onto your feet, try to carry Sumire and leave, but your body is too weak to do anything. You tumble down and sit under the giant tree with white flowers in the center of the courtyard. You've made far too many thoughtless decisions today. Oh, at least you know that, Chief. Perhaps the neurotoxins has affected your rationale. But you are extremely exhausted and your surroundings begin to blur. Sorry, I'm a little worn out. Give me a bit. Sumire wipes off the blood at the corner of her mouth, smiles without saying anything, and lets you rest on her lap under the tree. Petals sway and dance in the air, and Sumire opens an umbrella. Moonlight fills the courtyard, making everything look incredibly surreal. It feels just like a dream. Maybe it is a dream. Just take a nap here. It'll all be over when you wake up. Don't worry. I'll protect you. It's me who will protect you. Alright. You will protect me. You don't seem to believe it at all. The scene is so perfect that you under the moonlight. It's perfect, but with all the wounds and Sumire with all the blood and us paralyzed, it actually looks tragic in my opinion. I never doubted you. Okay, but why? Forget it. You look at Sumire's smiling face and figure not to bother with questions for now. You remember what the mentor said, that prophecy of betrayal. I will never betray you. I know. Sumire smiles. After a pause, she looks up at the sky. The moon is beautiful tonight. Damn. The MBCC staff finally found you and Sumire. When you woke up on a sickbed, the memories of what happened that day became blurred. Fortunately, you and Sumire are fine. The garden seems to have gone underground for now. At least, you are not seeing any more weaknesses that you can exploit. Unable to find evidence or clues, the FAC finally gives up on the investigation. Wow, that's amazing. I love Sumire now. That is amazing. Now I know why she acted up like that. Why she acted like she cares so much about the chief during anniversary. I understand now. 16k. Well, we don't know if we get unlucky with Lady Pearl rules.
Oh,
we'll see.
Are you here to see me, Chief?
What? Garofano has interesting relationship? Really? I wanna read, but we need to sleep. Yeah, Prage. Prage indeed. And I prage that everyone's luck in all of their gacha games will be very, very good. Sleep is important, yes. We'll read all of those interrogations next time. Thank you all for hanging out with me. It's already 3 a.m., almost 4 a.m. my time. Thank you all for hanging out. It was fun, very fun. But chapter 12 ended in a fucking cliffhanger. Good night all and see you around. Otsu Cheatery. Sleep well. What was the title of Eve's team? The good night one. Oh, not that one. I think it's Once Upon a Lullaby. Just play in the bureau. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, wait. Did they give us that song in the bureau? Or not? Wow, depression time. Nice. They did? I can't remember. Yeah, go to bed, people. Go to bed, sleep. And think of Eve, okay? Nighty, nighty. Otsuchidori. See you all.